Continents and oceans. The Earth is a huge watery planet in the solar system. About 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, and the rest of the surface is covered with land. Both the land and the water portion are divided into different parts. Continents. Continents are large blocks of land masses. They cover about 29% land surface of the Earth. There are 7 continents in the world: Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. Asia. Asia is the world's largest continent. It covers 1/3 of the land area of the Earth. A narrow strip of land called Isthmus of Suez connects the continent Asia and Africa. The highest point in Asia is Mount Everest in the Himalayas. Asia is bordered by the Pacific Ocean in the east, the Arctic Ocean in the north, and the Indian Ocean in the south. The Yangtze is Asia's longest river, which flows in China. About 60% of the world's population lives in Asia. There are more than 45 countries in Asia. India is one of them. Russia is the largest country in area. China has the highest population and India has the second highest population. Africa. It is the world's second largest continent in size. It is surrounded by ocean on all the sides. The Suez Canal separates Africa from Asia. Africa is the only continent that is divided almost into equal halves by the equator. The Nile, the world's longest river, flows in Africa. The world's largest desert, the Sahara Desert, is located in Africa. Africa's highest point is Mount Kilimanjaro, which is located in Tanzania. Africa is very rich in gold and diamonds, hence, it is known for its rich mineral resources. It is believed that human beings first evolved in Africa. North America. North America is the third largest continent of the world in size. Christopher Columbus discovered this continent in AD 1492. 3 large countries of North America are of the US, Canada and Mexico, cover most of this continent. Greenland, the biggest island on the planet, is a part of North America. North America has the Rocky and Appalachian Mountains along the western and eastern coasts, respectively. The highest point in North America is Mount Denali, formerly Mount McKinley. The Superior Lake, the biggest freshwater lake in the world, lies in this continent. South America. South America is the world's 4th largest continent in size. The Isthmus of Panama joins South America and North America and also connects the Pacific and the Atlantic Oceans. The equator passes through the northern part of this continent. The highest point in South America is Mount Aconcagua. The Amazon, world's largest river in terms of the volume of water it carries, is situated here. The world's highest waterfall, the Angel Falls in Venezuela, is also situated in this continent. Brazil is the largest country in South America. Antarctica. Antarctica is the world's 5th largest continent in size. It surrounds the South Pole and is bordered by the Atlantic Ocean. There is no permanent human settlement here because it is always covered with snow and ice. That is why the continent is also known as the White Continent. It is the coldest part of the world and is surrounded by the Southern Ocean. The wildlife living here include penguins, seals and whales. The highest peak in Antarctica is Vinson Massif. Europe. Europe is the 6th largest continent in size. Europe and Asia together, known as Eurasia. Europe is located in the northern hemisphere. This continent is bordered by the Arctic Ocean in the north, the Mediterranean Sea in the south, the Atlantic Ocean in the west, and Asia in the east. Europe is also called the Peninsula of Asia. The Ural Mountains separate Europe from Asia. The longest river in this continent is the Danube and the highest point is Mount Elbrus. The Alps mountain, between France and Italy, are also located in this continent. Europe is divided into many small countries. The average lifestyle of Europeans is high. Australia. Australia is the world's smallest continent in size, which was discovered in 18th century. It is the sixth largest country by land area. Australia is a country, continent, and island. This continent is surrounded by the Indian Ocean in the west and south, and the Pacific Ocean in the east. The Darling and the Murray are the two rivers flowing in this continent. The highest point in Australia is Mount Kosciuszko. The world's largest coral reef called the Great Barrier Reef is located along the northeastern coast of this continent. Australia is a famous tourist destination. Oceans. Oceans are large bodies of salty water. These oceans have about 97% water of the Earth's total surface. The four major oceans are the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian and the Arctic Oceans. They are all interconnected with one another. The fifth ocean, an extension of the Pacific, Atlantic and the Indian Oceans, is the Antarctic or the Southern Ocean. The Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is not only the largest, but also the deepest of all the oceans. It covers 1/3 of the Earth's surface. It is a circular-shaped ocean, which separates Asia and Australia from North America. It has a belt of the volcanoes called the Pacific Ring of Fire. The deepest point of the Pacific Ocean is the Mariana Trench, which is about 10,911 meters below the depth of the sea. There are numerous islands in the Pacific Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is the second largest of all the oceans in the world. It is an S-shaped ocean which lies in between the four major continents, Africa and Europe to the east and North America and South America to the west, which makes travel and trade very convenient. It is the busiest ocean and has large harbors on its shore. The Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean is the world's third largest ocean. It is the only ocean named after a country, that is, India. The Indian Ocean is bordered by Asia in the north, Africa in the west and Australia in the east. India is located at the head of this ocean. The Red Sea, the Persian Gulf, the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal are all connected to this ocean. This ocean is an important source of travel and trade between Europe and Asia. The Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean in the world. It spreads around the North Pole bordering Europe, Asia and North America to its south. It remains frozen almost throughout the year due to its location in the northernmost point of the Earth. It is bounded by Russia, Scandinavian countries, Canada, Greenland and Alaska. The Antarctic Ocean. The Antarctic Ocean is also called the Southern Ocean. It is surrounding Antarctica. It is formed by the merging of the Pacific, the Atlantic and the Indian Oceans which lie in the southern hemisphere. As it is located in the southernmost point of the Earth, it remains frozen throughout the year.